Welcome, class of 2025. Me and my brother here, we're just gonna talk about the school and, you know, give you guys just like a genuine, as seniors graduating, going to college soon, spending over 3 years here at Simons. We're just gonna give you, ups and downs and some advice about
Some like tips and tricks and just things that you should know about Steinman's when you coming in here as freshmen.
Yeah. So
let's get started.
Let's just talk about. Let's talk about the classes.
All right, so let me start off. So classes, there's 8 periods. So this is not block scheduling. You may or may not have experienced block scheduling in your high school experience, but this is different. So we have 8 periods, one lunch, and each class is around like 15 minutes each. So the bell is going to dismiss you, and then you're going to have like the 4 to 5 minute passing period in between each classes, and you're usually staying in class for those 15 minutes. You get a bathroom pass, so you can ask to go to the bathroom, and you just carry a pass along and then do your little thing. But that's basically what classes is all about. It depends like what kind of classes taking. Like, if you're in IB,
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So, there's 3 different types of classes you can take here at Simons. So you have IB, you have honors, and then you have regulars, right? So IB is more the advanced level courses. Like I don't know if you guys know about AP. So IB is kind of along those lines of those things. We also have honors, which is just a little bit below that, and then you have regulars, right? So if you take IB, the GPA goes up to 5.0, so you'd be along those range. Honors goes around to 4.0, but as you go up to IB, the harder the classes get, as we all know. So
from a guy from students who took an IB, it is a challenge. It is academic challenge. It will push you. It will make you become smarter, make you work harder, stay up later. The grind is real. So if you're really academically challenged, you want to be academically gifted, IB is a choice for you. And just you gotta put in the work for it, and then you will see the output in the future.
Yeah. So let's talk about the food here.
Personally, the food is like okay. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. The food is not all that great. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It just depends. You kind of get like the same food like options over and over. This like you get like either PB and J's, or you get the same like fruits and vegetables. It's not really a mix.
But yeah, they have sort of have like the same foods every day, but they also throw in like the teriyaki chicken with rice. That was pretty good. They had like spaghetti, but on a regular day-to-day basis, you would have peanut butter and jelly, along with some milk, fruits and vegetables and all that, and along with like the specialty meal for the day, like the main course. So it could be chicken sandwiches, teriyaki chicken, like I said, chicken tenders,
whatever.
Yeah, and also there's also about the lunch ladies. They also serve slushies. They also serve like snacks,
like
you can
cookies
pay $1.
and chips and all that.
Yeah, so like if you have some extra money on lunch, you can always just get you a little snack besides the main lunch you would get. Let's talk about like going into the school. I know we talked about that in the beginning, but anything else you want to say about that?
Oh yeah, just make sure you bring your ID so you don't have to type it in. It's like a quick little scan, and then you're off to your classes. You won't hold up the line if you forget your ID, and you gotta ask, and you gotta print your receipt for your ID.
Yeah, the temp IDs. Right.
Yeah.
So like if you forget your ID for whatever reason, you're gonna have to go up to a computer and have to print a temp ID. A temp ID is basically just your regular ID. So an ID like this, but it's basically on a sticker because you have to scan into school and scan into lunch.
You like stick it on you. So
yeah, so this ID is basically for whatever you need for school, going into school and getting your lunch. I had a bunch of just go.
let's talk about like teachers.
Okay.
Even though like we weren't freshmen at Steinman's, the teachers are amazing. You can always rely on them. They're there to help you. They're not there to hurt you. They're always there to give you advice. Just be there for like your moral support, or just for your homework issues, for anything you need. If you have like family issues, you can always come talk to your teachers. They're like your second family.
Yeah, and with homework, you want to stay on top of your work. It gets really easy to fall behind and procrastinate. But if you ever have questions, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask your teachers. Don't be afraid to ask your friends, because that's what they're here for, right? Make sure you find your little group of friends off rip. Let's talk about friendships, right? So I know going into high school, from middle school, you're gonna have some friends that go with you, but maybe you're at a whole new school, a whole different environment, right? So reach out to people. You know, step outside your comfort zone a little bit. You know, talk to people you want to talk to before, because that's how friendships start. Right?
I didn't have the same friends I had freshman year to senior year now. So your friendships are going to change. And don't be afraid to change, because change is good. And we want, like, to change.
Yes. So So let's talk about the activities here.
So
at
activities
Simon's.
during school, I'm very an athletic guy. I love sports, so I'll talk to you about the sports curriculum and what they have to offer here. So they have men's and track volleyball, men's and women's volleyball, track, they have cross country. Little do you guys know, we have a water polo team. We also have football,
wrestling.
Anything that you'd be interested, Steinman's has for you.
Yes, and also along with the sports, we have the weight room. So the weight room is, you know, if you want to get those gains, you want to, you know, bulk up, you want to just stay in shape. We also have a great weight room with new equipment. I'm pretty sure we got new equipment like a couple years ago. So it's very, very good. We got some later art equipment down there. So if you ever need anything to do there, also we have, so just the weight room is pretty good, and then.
We also have a swimming pool.
Yes.
Believe it or not. Some people don't even know, like, a swimming pool. What? There's a swimming pool at Steinman's? But yeah, we have a swimming pool here. So if you like swimming, you can get on the water team and you can go swimming basically every day here and then just have fun.
Yes. So let's talk about balancing work and school.
Right. So let me take a stab at this. So balancing work and school. For me, I do work and school at the same time. Make sure your work doesn't get
in the way of your education, because
what you're here for is to study and learn. Like, work is it's for the money, right? That's why you're working. You want to make money, but don't let it get involved and don't let work take over your education, because then you're trying to balance more things. Try to make your schedule for your work after school, so you don't have to work during school, so you can be more focused on your studies and your education rather than, I have to go to work now, you know. And that's just what it's like for work and just academics and all that.
Yeah, so bouncing off what he said, make sure if you're working, you have a job that flexes around your schedule, because even let's say you're working doing sports and school, you know, you need to find that work, school, sports balance, right? So make sure you have a job that is comfortable with you, with shifts and stuff like that, because
and especially for games, it could get away with work, so that's why work is helpful, but remember, you're here to study and learn, so don't work get all you gotta focus all on that.
Yeah, so speaking about games, don't we have a gaming center?
Oh, we do have no, actually I looked over there was no gaming center. They removed, we used to have a gaming club, but I guess that got shut down for some reason, because the area where they had the gaming PCs and all that, it was torn down. It's just a regular just place for work.
So let's just talk about where we are right now, the auditorium. So we have besides sports, we have a lot of activities. We have theater, we have JROTC, we have art club. But this is where you can be doing dance, you can play instruments. There's a piano to our right over here. But here's the auditorium. It's
where you have assemblies and all that, where the principal will come talk to you, or you have guest speakers or a band playing. I remember one time we all came in here to the auditorium because there's a special group or event that went to our school at Steinman's, and they played some music for us. So that's a little fun get together that you could do with your friends.
Yeah,
if you want to go.
Yeah, and it's just it's pretty spacious too. You can hear our voice echoing. If you are anything into drama, acting, this is a pretty good space for you. And with the theaters, with creating clubs and all that, it's really not that hard to create a club. All you need is a minimum of 3 people and some type of
teacher or
some type of teacher
to watch
supervisor.
Guys.
Yeah, so we have anything you want. You can probably make it as long as
a chess team.
Yep.
Or robotics or whatever you guys like.
So, any final words for the freshmen that are coming in?
I know it's going to be an experience. It's going to be a whole new experience, but trust me, these 4 years are going to go by like this. So make every second count, make every day, pretend like it's your last, because senior year comes by fast. And as a freshman, you may not think of it, just 4 years, but no. It's going to become 1 year to 2 years to 3 years, and the next thing you know, you're graduating from high school, and it's dang. Where have all these 4 years been? So spend your time wisely, don't do anything stupid, and just have fun, enjoy your life.
Yes, and about being stupid, try not to get into any fights. We're here to learn. I know that everyone talked about like haters and all that. Like just be friendly around other people. Make friends. If you don't like someone, you don't gotta go around going in the back and backstabbing them. Like have a heart-to-heart conversation. Try to get that stuff figured out because this is a school environment. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a good freshman year. I hope you guys enjoy your high school experience because we did. We're off to college soon. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. This is Miles, Jerry, and Javi's not here. Javi, and we appreciate you guys watching this video and have a good one. Thank you. Anything you want to say to the incoming class?
Yes, welcome to Steinmetz incoming freshmen. Don't forget to sign up. I'm also the soccer coach. Don't forget to sign up for the sports you would like to play early in August. All right, thank you very much and welcome.